the Motion Picture Association and ratings. What's happening with your film? How do you feel about the NC-17 rating? And then I want to ask everybody else what you've had to change in your films, fairly or unfairly.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked when I heard that Blue Valentine received the NC-17 because, if you've seen the film, it doesn't show a lot. I don't think we got that rating for what we show. I think we got it for how we made people feel, and I think we put them into sometimes uncomfortable and very intimate places. And, I feel very fortunate right now to have the actors on the side of the film defending it, the audience on the side. And if we go back and cave into the NC-17 rating and water our film down, then who would ever want to see that film after that? Do you know what I mean? John Wayne has that line in, I think, The Quiet Man, where he says, "When I drink whiskey, and when I drink water, I drink water," And I don't want to make this a whiskey and water movie. It should be pure whiskey.
Yes. Tom, you've had I heard you were surprised with the rating you got. What happened there?
We got an R rating because of 17 uses of the word fuck. So I'm just giving this an R rating online. Yes. And what I found extraordinary about it is that word in this film is used in a therapeutic context. It's not being used for its sexual meaning. It's not being used in its aggressive meaning. It's being used entirely as a release mechanism in the context of speech therapy. But the rule is that if it's one fuck, it's PG-13. 2 fucks or more, it's an R. And I find it kind of extraordinary that you can't take context into account. In the UK, we've had this amazing victory where they've given us a 12A, which is kind of like a PG-13, and the certificate at the front of the movie actually says, contains strong language used in the context of speech therapy. So there's no precedential problem, because unless you're a filmmaker making a film with strong language.
The certifying board used that language, not you.
To explain it.
How interesting.
Well, just so that you can't invoke precedent and go, well, we've got the F word, why can't we use it?
I think the violence thing, the violence sex thing is all backwards in America, but even violence and the rules with the violence with the MPAA is flipped too. In a PG-13 film, you can show violence that has no consequences, unlimited. So you can do, the old A-Team violence that we would see on TV with bullets flying everywhere, but not see what a bullet actually does. Personally, I'd rather show a child what a bullet actually does to someone, what a bullet actually sounds like when it's, ejected from a gun, because I think that will actually teach people, what's really going on with weaponry. And so, but as soon as you show blood flying, that's when it becomes rated R. So it's all flipped, even with violence.
Is there anything you wouldn't show on film?
Is there anything I wouldn't show on film? I haven't run into that issue.
Well, I actually remember when you did The Wrestler.
Well, there was a double end. Oh, no, you did do that.
Oh, yeah.